we got to talk about some transitions that are happening in our schools in the coming years. Already underway, as we've seen in 2024-25's school year, a movement of some of our elementary schools. Roosevelt Elementary School now closed in Keego Harbor, and Sheiko Elementary School moving out of the building right next door to us here at Civic Center TV, and they're now in the old Abbott Middle School location as they await the building next door to be demolished and then rebuilt as a brand new school in years to come. And as they approach the demolition of the current Sheiko building, the community will have one more chance to take a walk down memory lane through Sheiko, or Green as it used to be called back in the day, and relive some of those memories one more time as a community. That's coming up on Monday, October 7th, as the original Sheiko building gets ready to close for the final time. Joining us for more information on this special tour and walk down memory lane is the principal of Sheiko Elementary School, Blaine McDowell. Blaine, thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me. I really love coming on and sharing all the great things that West Bloomfield is doing for our community and our kids.
Yeah, glad to talk to you about this as we have had a transition in Sheiko Elementary School. Let's start with that as you've moved now into the old Abbott Middle School and Roosevelt Elementary School location on Orchard Lake and Commerce Road. How has that transition been in these first few weeks for your Sheiko students?
You know, I could not be more proud of our students and our staff and our families. It was a big move. Our teachers have made the building look absolutely gorgeous with all of their finishing touches. We have had huge support from our custodial staff and Ted Stinson and Jamie Stadelmeyer and all of central office to make sure everything was up and running to just help the transition be as smooth as possible. So we couldn't be more grateful. Families have been beyond amazing with their support and, you know, just coming in for tours and meetings so that everyone feels as comfortable as possible. All of the transition activities that we've done in really over a year leading up to this move, I do feel like have really helped, and parents have really been really have shown their gratefulness and have sent emails and called and just in person. Could not be any more warm and loving. So as a staff, we are just really thankful.
And what's great about this particular class of K through 5 students at Sheiko that are in this new building right now is for the kids on the older side. I would presume it's a nice little transition from a smaller building, an elementary school building, into what used to be a middle school facility as they approach their middle school years coming up either next year or in the years ahead. And for the younger students, it's going to bring them in right away, and then by the time you're transitioning out, you'll have that new building there. So it kind of helps, I would think, set the tone at this new school and get ready for that next transition. Is that the case?
Absolutely. I never really thought about it like that, but it's very true. You know, I'm very fortunate that I was the STEAM teacher and dean of students right here at Abbott and Orchard Lake when we combined. So it has been great to already be familiar with the building. And yes, we are really loving the space. That has really been as far as being a temporary location, you couldn't ask for better. You know, so that part has been super good. The little ones are finding their way around. I do feel like it will really help the 4th and 5th graders transition to the middle school when they get to that point. Like you said, just because it is a bigger space, and our little ones will get to be in that beautiful brand new building. So lots of excitement all around.
And the Sheiko Farewell Tour, that's going to be coming up here in just a little while. Monday, October 7th at 5 p.m. You'll be able to take a walk through the building one more time and celebrate that former building that for a long time was Sheiko Elementary School, and before that was Green Elementary School. What can we expect from this tour? What's going to be going on that evening as we commemorate this building that's built so many memories for so many generations in our community?
Definitely, and including myself. I was a teacher at Green under Kathy Sheiko, who's in that picture with me, for 21 years before I went to the middle school and then became principal at Sheiko. So for the community, if you are wanting to see some of your favorite teachers, I know that a lot of the teachers will be there, including some of the retired teachers. We will have lots of, pictures and some treats, and just really a time of being together, so that you really can take some pictures if you want. It's not all decorated beautiful like when teachers are there, because it's just like when you move out of a home, it's an empty building, but it is really special to be able to just walk the halls of where you've been And like for the neighbors that are nearby, like that school has been in their backyard for some of them for as long as they've lived there. So it's really nice to be able to just have that chance to have closure on that building. And, really, there will be pictures of what the new building will look like. So if people want to sneak peek, they'll be able to see those pictures as well.
As you mentioned, you taught under Kathy Sheiko when she was the principal at Green Elementary School. After her retirement, after many years as the principal there, the school was renamed in her honor. What's her thoughts on this brand new school that's going to be going up there, state of the art, have her name on it, and this interesting time that you all have to make this change in our community?
Definitely. I mean, she couldn't be more supportive. If you know Kathy Sheiko, she is a boots on the ground,
Oh, yeah.
does a million things for our community. Still, she runs Fueling Kids Futures and helps to provide food for families in the community. She is a cheerleader for all things West Bloomfield. For me personally, she is my West Bloomfield mom. She, I student taught in her building and was so excited to get a job under her, so that it makes me super emotional because I just adore her, love her, respect her, and that I am the principal at the building named after someone I love and respect, as much. And, like my parents, it's a very humbling experience, and I am completely just so blessed to be a part of it. So Kathy is, she's a cheerleader for all, and she is super excited. She also is a very humble person. She still calls the school green. So, I'm so glad that she'll be able to be there with us.
And Blaine McDowell is with us, the principal of Sheiko Elementary School. Their farewell tour will be Monday, October 7th at 5 p.m. And Blaine, as you have gone through this first part of this transition, the second one coming in a couple of years, expected fall of 2026, the new Sheiko building will be open. How does that help you and your team inform how you hope to build those memories with these current students as their Sheiko Elementary students now having more of that context from the community about what this building, what those experiences in their past have meant to them?
Yeah, for sure. The neat thing about our school in particular, but I would really say West Bloomfield as a whole, that a building is a building, and we're super excited to have all of these great opportunities, all of the design. Everything that's in the building is very intentionally designed with learning everywhere. The theme of the building is going to be Michigan, and it's like if we could dream it, it's going to happen at this new building. So that is so exciting. So yeah, I think we're just so on the right track. And like I said, a building is a building, but it's the people in it that make the building. So no matter if we're here or we were at the old Sheiko or the new Sheiko, the traditions of fifth grade camp and being a safety and kindergarten showcase, and when they come for the first time, all of those things are the traditions and the story that really makes the memory. So hopefully that kind of sheds some light that it truly is about the amazing staff and families in the building. But we are very excited to show you everything that's in store.
You'll be able to share a lot more of those memories with Blaine, with her current team from Sheiko, and some of the kids past and present from Sheiko and Green Elementary Schools. Monday, October 7th at 5 p.m. Blaine, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much. Have a great day.